So the first album on our list is the album Three Cheers for Disappointment by the Arrogant Sons of Bitches, released in 2006, recommended by Zach Hill Lover 72. Thank you. Go check him out. This comes from a fellow Jeff Rosenstock fan, and as he's one of my favorite artists ever, I figured I should definitely check out some of his previous bands. I've listened to a few albums from Bond the Music Industry, and I've definitely enjoyed a couple of them. This one is from his side band Arrogant Sons of Bitches, which is a six-piece group from New York, which is a bit more like ska punk and DIY oriented. Jeff's ska roots have been apparent for a while, even dropping a whole ska cover of one of his own albums during 2021. Personally, I've enjoyed a fair bit of the material on this album, but it sounds a lot more sloppy and all over the place. This sweaty and chaotic energy feels more focused and thematic on his solo projects later in his career, though. Still, I think it's very cool to see the roots of what would be on one of my biggest musical influences and how his sound came to be. This is much more like horn heavy and obviously more lo-fi and unpolished. However, it's still brimming with emotion and musical talent and lyrical genius that makes for a pretty endearing and heart-pumping record that definitely helped at the gym. I wasn't really head over heels for it since I'm just not the biggest ska guy in the world, but I still can find a lot of enjoyment with this sound. I also really liked how a lot of the songs near the end just kind of bled together, making it seem like one pretty long performance. It's pretty similar to the last leg of the album Worry, which is like a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. For this album, it's a very big stepping stone for his career and definitely introduced me to a lot of like underrated Jeff Rosenstock tracks. So I'll give it like a high 7 out of 10.